I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it. It's time for a tour of the old Oak Hollow Treehouse, released in 2008. I think this is the most whimsical Sylvanian family's home and the perfect home for the plume owls to live in. So let's take a closer look. On one side of the house, we have a waterway, and somebody has a boat dock there ready to take out and explore nature. They have their magnifying glass, a sketchbook, a book about wildflowers, and a picnic ready. The plume owls are standing at their front door, ready to welcome all of their forest neighbors to their home. I've named them Ramona, which means wise protector, and Aldo, which means old and wise. The home has this beautiful large roped walkway that takes you from a gazebo on one side to another gathering area that I turned into a barbecue spot. On the side of the home, I added a picnic table for all of their outdoor parties. We have cola ready and all of these appetizers, burgers, hot dogs, corn, yum. On the other side of the home, there's stone steps and somebody's just gone fishing. And the owl children have all their shoes lined up outside because Mother Owl likes to keep a tidy house. Help me find a way. I'd like to see the world. The house has a striking red door and a lovely welcome mat. And I added another touch of nature with Playmobil birds scattered all over the house. On the other side of the house, I added a lovely bench framed with the flowers and a little dollar store item, that blue flower with a ladybug. The gazebo is so lovely. It came with the rectangular flower boxes, and I added the additional smaller flower boxes on the side and a handmade miniature I bought, refreshing peach punch. In perfect harmony, I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world. The barbecue area is ready to host a party in the evening. And hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. This yellow umbrellaed area is supposed to be a hot tub, but I turned it into a quiet sitting area for nature study, and we have 2 glasses of lemonade ready for any critter to enjoy. I love all the details on the roof, including the weather vane at top. Built-in birdhouse on the side is adorable, and I added a Playmobil bird that's visiting the home. This large bay window is gorgeous and such a focal point of the home. Let's begin today with your hand in my hand. So let's take a look at the other side. I'd like to see the world. In one corner, I used craft paper to create a pond and added the swan boats from the collection. The lily pads are stickers that came with the original Oak Hollow Treehouse, and I just made paper copies and cut them out. The rug at the entryway is also a copy of the sticker that came with the house. Walk in, there's an umbrella stand and a hat rack, and then back there is a lot of storage for all of their food. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and the kitchen is so cozy and inviting. I have some Sylvanian vintage copper pots hanging, and then the homemade pancake set ready for breakfast. This house is also really great because you could add light fixtures to the bottom and the top floors.
Keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. It's the real thing, what the world wants today.
Here's another view of the kitchen. For the shelf above the stove, I took a piece from the classic Brown series desk, put some tape on the back, and stuck it on the wall. The desk comes in another color too, and it's just really fun to repurpose these different furniture pieces. On the second floor is a spacious toy and activity room where all the woodland critters are welcome to enjoy. I've added playful illustration cutouts to the walls. Who wouldn't want to play in this enchanting room?
I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
There's a Rip Van Winkle storybook in the corner and art supplies on the table. The little drawings are so adorable. I gave my boyfriend small sheets of paper and I said, let your imagination go wild, pretend you're a child, and draw some pictures that we could put in our critter room. And I love these little drawings, so cute. He even drew these pictures on the door. There's a drawing of Grover from Sesame Street, a bunny and a carrot car. A really artistic critter did a still life of fruits, and what a whimsical dragon. So some of these accessories, including the toy chest, the bowling pins with ball, the little cart here with the blocks, and the kitchen playset in the back, were released in February 2022 in Japan as the toy set that comes with a baby panda and white bunny. I just love the bowling pins. And all of the woodland critter children know their way to Old Oak Hollow House. If they lose their way or they can't make it home on time, they have a welcoming haven to spend the night. On the next floor, we have Ramona and Aldo's bedroom. The rug is a copy of a sticker that comes with the home, as are the two pictures hanging on the wall. The room is set up with a beautiful green vintage furniture, and the pink and green look so great together.
I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow.
On the top floor, we have the family room.
I'd like to teach the world.
We have Ramona's comfy chair and her needlepoint basket, another picture hanging over her chair,
To hold it in my arms.
vintage curio on the side, lots of books lined up along the bay window, their cherished gramophone for playing old records. We have Aldo's luxury velvet armchair and his side table and a magazine rack.
Throughout
The guests must be arriving soon because the punch and the bowl of ice is set up in the gazebo.
Let's begin today with your hand in mine.
So let's bring some life to the old Oak Hollow house as the plume owls welcome all of their forest friends over for a party. The Timbertops are arriving with Ms. Timbertop's famous blueberry pie. To the owl children's dismay, the beaver children just discovered the hidden trapdoor.
I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. It's the real thing.
I named the owl children Cato and Quinn, which mean wise, and Oz, which means strength.